Dead people talk to me.
A guy decides to go into battle. It could be anywhere, an office, a classroom, a stadium, or in Agamemnon's case, a well-walled city that's on the other side of a treacherous sea.
Well, what do you think you do for a living? You wake the dead. You make Abraham Lincoln and Jackie Robinson and Louis Armstrong come alive. Who do you think you're really trying to wake up?
But most people sort of know their history, and yet we still keep repeating it. It hasn't changed anything. And this is something I've sort of learned from the characters, that it's really that we don't feel our history. Countless slave catchers caused me more trouble in a day than most of you experience an entire lifetime. To them, I'm eternally grateful, because they helped me fulfill my life's mission.
We're drawn to the notion that if we don't remember our past, we're condemned to repeat it. I don't believe that's the case either. I just think human nature is the same, and it always has been the same.
Don't you humans have any imagination? It's been 3,000 years and you're telling the same old stories? Money, sex, power, war, peace, right, wrong. Money, sex, power, war, peace, right, wrong. Shall I go on? Humans, I have 3 words for you. Get over yourselves.
We human beings are going to just be doing the same old stuff we always do, which is be good and be bad and get better and get worse and do it within and between each other. And that's what he's saying too, but he's also saying that these characters that he's aggregating can point in a direction of how that change that you think is happening or want to happen could happen.
Sometimes history seems like a film that got stuck. Like Harriet, we got her running slaves. We've had her running slaves for 150 years. Don't get me going about poor Christ on the cross, or Buddha on his legs crossed, or Muhammad in the whirlwind. I mean, these, I don't want to call them spirits, but these stories are stuck. We need new stories.
We hope that we can somehow dissolve the arrogance we in the present always impose on the past. That is, by the virtue of the fact that we've survived here, that we somehow know more than those who went before us, that we live fuller lives, that we feel much fuller than they did then, and nothing could be further from the truth.
Maybe those so-called founding fathers were just being philosophical when they dreamed up that e pluribus unum thing, but Harriet never settles for more words, because you and me, boy, we're one. I'm not talking I love you, I'm talking I am you. Sullivan Ballew's experience writing a letter in the Civil War, that picture of that girl over the kid that died at Kent State, tell us way as much, if not more, than anything Abraham Lincoln ever said, than anything that Nixon did. Hating other people is the most insidious form of slavery of all.